Hey guys, it's Nat. So today I'm going to be doing the YouTuber interview tag. So I got this tag over on YouTube from one of my friends. Her name is DLopezGirl83. She did this tag. I thought it was super interesting. I was like, I'm totally going to do that. It's just kind of all these random questions about YouTube and your like video making experience. Do people know that make videos and stuff like that? So I decided I would do it. But her channel is going to be linked down below. Please go check her out. She makes amazing videos here on YouTube. She also does beauty videos like I do, so if you're totally into stuff like that. First off, let's get started. There are 20 questions, and I'm going to try to be brief with a lot of the answers, because sometimes I can talk. I'm just like an answer. Alright, so let's get started. First question is, how did it feel to make your first video? So I have always kind of really liked the camera in general. I love taking pictures. I like to film like little random things, but I kind of didn't know what to do with them. I've been pretty shy my whole life. I still am shy, and I never wanted to, go into acting or, perform on a stage, because that kind of terrified me. I don't want all eyes to be on me in that way, but I do like sharing things. So I would make, just kind of little home movie type of things with my dad's camera. He had this big, humongous video camera, and it was obnoxious, but just like kind of fun little dumb skits with my siblings and stuff, and we never showed it to anybody, but I kind of had that foundation where I liked it. And so I decided to do my very first YouTube video on what is that? On this product. It's a Wet n Wild eyeliner that had absolutely no reviews on YouTube at all, which I thought was kind of weird, and that's how I got started. So it was kind of a nerve-wracking feeling, but I was still excited. But definitely when I first turned on the camera and it was, only the camera and me, it was very awkward, and I noticed, later on, you can go ahead and check out my first video, I was definitely not talking how I am talking now. It was just, there was that shyness still there. Next question. Did you show anyone your first video before you uploaded it? No, I did not. I uploaded it. I don't think I even edited it at all. I just put it up there and kind of hope for the best and shared it with some people. Do your friends and family know about your channel? Pretty much all of them do now. The only people who I don't really tell are, as far as anyone from school. I don't go out and tell everybody like, oh, hey, by the way, I have a YouTube channel, go check me out, because like I said, I'm still, kind of shy. So as far as doing like presentations in public and stuff, I don't want to be like, oh, go check out my channel, and it would just be kind of awkward in that way anyway. But my friends that I actually know and my family, I tell them about it. I tell them to check it out. Do they? I know a few of them do, but they never leave comments, so I don't know what videos they see and what they don't. Next question is, are any of your friends and family subscribed to your channel? So that kind of relates to it. I know my sister definitely is. I know one of my cousins is, and I can think of like a few friends from like school and stuff that are. I've met a lot of people, through Facebook and through lots of beauty pages and stuff like that, and so they've kind of been with me like the whole process of it when I first started and now, and so they are my friends, but I met them because of YouTube and because of Facebook. But a lot of them, that's pretty much the big portion of my subscribers, are people that I have met and interacted in that way. Did anyone think you were crazy for being a YouTuber? Of course they did. Of course they did. Because, especially too, me being shy, like I've been known for being shy, and I'm tiny too. I don't know if you guys can tell by the camera. I'm only 5 feet, so I've been, the tiny, quiet, pale girl like my whole life. So the fact that I would want to just kind of publicly put up a video, that was very weird to people, and they're like, oh, you actually do talk a lot. I'm like, oh yeah. Like I talk a lot to my close friends and people that actually let me talk, but when I'm in huge groups of people, I don't talk a lot. I'm very, just kind of introverted and quiet. So it was just really weird to people that were like, oh, you do YouTube, you want to put yourself on the internet, but you're shy. And now I think they kind of go over it. But next question. How and why did you choose your YouTube channel name? It's just my email that I had since, high school, I guess. Or the reason I actually have this name goes way, way back. is, you guys remember AIM, the AOL Instant Messenger? So a lot of my friends in high school, they kind of get into that and like, oh my gosh, you have to do one. And so I made one, and I was trying to come up with a username, and everything that I would type in was taken. So I'm like, crap, it's like, I can't think of anything. I was like, okay, let's just think of things I like. I like the color purple, and I like stars. I was very, very into stars back then. Like anything that has a star on it, shape, like on a purse, on a shirt, I would buy it. So I thought of putting purple stars together, and then I typed that in. It's taken. Then I was like, you know what? Okay, we'll add my birth year. So purple stars, 1986. There you go. Made the AIM, made an email, and now YouTube channel. And I've been putting it ever since, because that username is never taken on anything because the random number at the end. So I've used it a lot since then. But yeah, so if you search that, basically anywhere, that's probably me. Next question. What have you gained from being a YouTuber? Just random things. As far as, you know, like popularity or money, the things that just are really important to me that I've gained through this experience is, yeah, I've gained a lot of friends through this, people that I've met on YouTube, and also, as I said, through kind of interacting Facebook. Also because of my YouTube channel, you know, I've interacted with people through Twitter, and I've met people. You can see there's like vlogs. I've met, you know, Vanessa, both of them. I've met Vanessa Garcia, Vanessa Esquire. I've met Jane. I met Chelsea. I met all these people physically because of YouTube, and then there's tons of other people that I would love to meet, but they're just, you know, we're not close enough to actually meet in person. And these people, because of YouTube, I would have not met otherwise, and some of them have become like really great friends. So that's really important to me. And there's lots of people that, yeah, I talk to all the time, and I hope that we eventually do come closer. One of them, I either go out there or they come over here, and I would get to meet them because I've just built so many relationships that way. Also, just a lot of people kind of notice, you know, that I do care about teaching people, so that's been a great thing as well. I've had like a few opportunities where like, oh, you know, that's kind of cool that you know how to teach people tutorials, or you know that you're doing a review and sharing it with people. So there's been a few things. I mean, nothing like extremely big, but you know, the fact that I can film videos and I am teaching people something sometimes. Next, are you interested in doing giveaways? I've done a few on my channel, probably like 4, 5-ish. I don't do giveaways to gain subscribers. I do giveaways more as a thank you to subscribers, so I've done a few in the past. One reason that I really don't do giveaways that often is I absolutely hate mailing stuff out. I think it's a chore, and I just don't like dealing with it. Do you allow subscribers to send you gifts? I've noticed that several people allow this, and boy do they get sent a lot. Honestly, I don't have that big of a fan base, so I don't think people really would. Like I said, I've made friends, and you know, I've sent people some stuff, they've sent me stuff in that way, but as far as like, this is my address, send me stuff, you know, unless I get a P.O. box. But like I said, I don't have that many subscribers and stuff, so I honestly think like, okay, maybe I'd get like one thing from one person, so I just don't bother to do it. I mean, if you ever wanted to send me anything, I'd be open to it, message me, but as far as like announcing that, I don't think I would. Next, how do your kids feel about their mom being on YouTube? I'm not a mom. I just have a puggle. How do you choose topics? I like to just kind of go off of what I'm feeling, what I know, what I feel that's important. Sometimes I will do videos, you know, if I pick up products and it's kind of, you know, a new product in the scene and people are just talking about it. If it's something that's kind of getting a lot of hype, a lot of talk about, those are generally good videos to put out. But a lot of it, I just kind of like to do what I feel like doing. In the past, like my very, very beginning tutorials, it was makeup I was going to be wearing that day. I filmed it, I uploaded it. There was no kind of like premeditation or anything to it at all. Or, you know, I'll notice products that I have, I'm like, I use it a lot. Okay, let's do a review on it. It's just stuff that I think is going to be interesting and I think will help people. So that's pretty much it. 12. Would you consider collaborating with others to make videos? Definitely. I'm actually, if you guys are interested, I'm organizing a collab right now. I will go ahead and link that video. It's a previous video before this one. I'm organizing 2 collabs for December, so if you guys would like to be part of it, it's going to be kind of like a look-inspired collab, winter look-inspired collab, and then also kind of like a winter tag. So I love doing that. I've done a few in the past, and they've just been really fun, and they're really great experiences to look kind of back on. So I love doing them. Next. Other than makeup and fashion, what do you like to watch on YouTube? Oh god, everything? I've seen so many things here on YouTube. I love comedy videos. I love watching music videos, especially like YouTuber music videos. I love comedy sketch videos. I have watched lots of cooking videos. I do graphic design, so I watch graphic design tutorials all the time. A while back I was taking class and I needed to use a graphing calculator, so I YouTubed graphing calculator videos. I watch freaking everything on here, and I just love it, because if there is something I'm like, I wonder about this, you YouTube it, there's probably a video on it. Next question. I keep losing my spots in the questions. Have you ever uploaded the wrong video? No. I haven't, but I have uploaded a video and it never uploaded the whole video, and I just deleted it so you can't go find it now. It was a tutorial using the color tattoo in Pomegranate Punk, and I filmed the whole tutorial, and it was, 10 or whatever minutes long. It got cut off like probably a third of the way, and I never knew, because I watch my videos, a few times as I'm editing, and then I save it, watch it, and then I upload it. But after I upload it, I usually don't watch the whole entire thing to see if it's okay, because I assume that it would be. And yeah, a big chunk of the video like was not there, and so one day I finally decided to go and look at it, and that was a surprise. So people were leaving comments, they're like, did your roommate come in at the end? Did this happen? I was like, why are they saying that? And so it was really weird. So that's the only thing as far as like a big mistake. Which do you prefer, filming alone or filming with others in the room? Definitely alone. With others in the room, it's super awkward. I hate it. I just feel like I could really be myself and talk to you guys when it's just us. When there's other people, it's just distracting, or I just feel a little bit awkward when other people are there. I mean, except for vlogging. Vlogging's different, because but if I'm trying to do a video more like this, or a review or a tutorial, I need to be alone. You don't have to give names, but are there any YouTubers that just irk you? If so, what irks you about them? Oh, there's plenty. Just ones that I don't like to watch. If they have really just high-pitched, annoying voices that just kind of, I don't want to hear that all the time, so I don't watch them. Also, people who keep on, if there's like a viewfinder, I use a mirror because I'm ghetto like that, and they're like, I just want to like tell you guys, and they keep on looking in the viewfinder the whole time. I'm like, you're talking to us, look at us, okay? Then, I don't know, there's lots of different things, but those are 2 really big things. I mean, people, I want my hair on the side, people that they're not really going to their audience, and then people with those voices like that. I know the voices, it's not their fault, but I just won't watch it. I'm sorry, people, if you have a voice like that. What is some general advice you would give someone wanting to start a channel? Definitely be yourself. Pretend that you're talking to like a friend, and then also you want to create content that you feel is just kind of valuable, and you feel you really have something to share with people. Like, there's people that make their videos super professional, and then there's also people that make their videos and they're kind of just like almost like too casual, like so I'm doing this, and they're not paying attention to that they have an audience. Also, it's definitely great to have a focus on your channel. Like my channel, I like to focus on beauty stuff, but I especially like to focus on affordable beauty. You don't want to kind of do videos that are all over the place, because then people who see your channel like, wait, what the heck do they do? It's just kind of confusing. That's also why I started, another channel specifically for vlogging, because I like doing that, and so I don't have to be, beauty-ish. I could be like, oh my gosh, look at this, we're at the beach now. Just like random stuff like that. So I think it's good to have that kind of distinction. Next question. Have you thought about transitioning from YouTube to your own website? I thought about it before, but honestly, I'm just at a place in my life where I don't want to have to keep up with a website. I've been following, X Sparkish from some time, and she's one of my favorite YouTubers, and just I've seen a lot of, her post just through everywhere. She's talking about having to maintain the website and how much work it is. I'm like, don't want to do that right now. And I like just having this where I can do the videos, put them on here, and then also, just kind of share them other places real quick, and just having something else to kind of manage and you spend my time on, that's not in the picture right now. There's some opportunities that you have gotten because of YouTube. Like I said, there's been a few filming opportunities. I don't know if the people watching this will know about it, but my mom, she's very into the kind of networking, talking to people and all that stuff. And so I've talked to her about possibly doing, maybe a video for her business, just to kind of do quick little things about explaining stuff that the general public wouldn't know. And, just basic stuff that, to her specialty, that people should know, but they probably don't know. And then also, I just said she's into networking stuff, so she knows all these different people into different businesses and stuff. And she's mentioned that I do videos, and a few of them have actually seen me. I've been wanting to make a video, and yeah, we should definitely do this. You should give me some tips. And just because they don't know how to make a video, and it seems like I'm doing a lot by just talking to you guys, uploading the video. I'm just doing what comes natural to me, but I guess that's something that people would be interested in. So it hasn't actually moved forward where I actually have helped anybody, but there's definitely been opportunities through that. When you first started, how did you get the word out that you were making videos? Did you just upload and hope for the best, or did you connect with fellow YouTubers? I said this earlier, but a big part of it was through Facebook and interacting on there. There was, how long is this gonna be? Gonna be super long, probably. There was some, I'm nervous now that it's gonna be so long. I was on these Facebook groups, and I would interact all the time on there. Emily Noel 83, or Beauty Broadcast here on YouTube. I used to watch her, and then I liked, lots of different people on their Facebook fan pages. But in particular, one day I decided to go to her page, and I noticed people were actually, they weren't just sending comments to her hey Emily, blah 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 blah, like most people do on a fan page. People were actually talking and interacting with each other, oh, that's kind of cool. Get to talk to different people besides my just regular friends on Facebook. So I started interacting on there, started posting pictures, started leaving comments. People would ask about different products, or ask about, just makeup application advice, and I would give my input and stuff like that. And then eventually I started a YouTube channel, and I put my first video on there. And people were giving me comments and feedback on it, and like I said, because I was interacting on there, and there's tons of people on there. It says that there's thousands and thousands of members, but I feel like there was basically 100 of us that kind of interacted all the time, and so a big chunk of them were my first subscribers, but they were actually people that I talked to and that I knew. So that was really cool, because it wasn't just random people that are oh cool, you're subscribed to me. That's one reason why I love YouTube, is the interaction between the people commenting and the people making the content. So that was how I get a lot of people, and then since then I got Twitter, I got Instagram, and I got my Facebook fan page, and just would share my videos on here, share them on there, share everything. And then people that I would find on YouTube, if I liked their stuff, I would leave a comment, and I've done that, and I've met lots of friends through that, because I'm oh my gosh, that was a cool technique you used, definitely go try that. They would comment back, they found out I had a channel, they would subscribe, we talk to each other all the time now. So that's what I suggest, honestly, if you have a channel and you want to kind of get it out there, interact with people. That's the best possible way. People who really like your content, they're going to find you, and they're going to notice you and subscribe to you if they like to, but don't do it because, oh, I want more subscribers. It's you really got to be genuine and just be yourself. So that is it. I would definitely like it if you guys did this tag. Like I said, I think the video responses, someone said now that they're not working. So if you do this video, please send it to me in a YouTube message, and then attach the video on there. I would love to see it. And leave any questions or comments down below. Was any of this surprising to you, or you were related? Anything, please. And that's it, and I will see you guys later.